Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, I maxed out my freeze spell, so things should be freezing for like 30 seconds. I also slew a vampire. I got an upgrade with an Uzi. I then proceeded to duplicate glitch that Uzi until oblivion. And now I have a buttload of money. And I should not need to worry about money for the rest of the game. Unless I go and get a bunch of buddies with me and they just die over and over and over again. But they wouldn't do that now, would they? No, not at all. I said I was probably going to sleep directly after last episode's recording. Apparently that was a lie too. Oh well, I'm having fun. I'm relatively close to the end of the game. Very relatively close. Maybe. Yeah. Ow. Not that I'm that worried about freaking thugs shooting me anymore. But with my 200 HP, would be great if I could get some more armor at the moment, but I'm not even gonna pick up that money. It's dirty money. Held by bad guys. Anyways, now that we have everything we should, we can talk to this guy, Bremerton, for 1,000 whole yen. Right on down to the boat. It's totally not an annoying boat sound. I don't know what you're talking about. And welcome to Bremerton. Oh, there's a boat. All these doors can't open. Ah, God. You know, theoretically, I really should have froze that dude. Can I get up to that dog? Want to talk to that dog? I think I have to go up to the dog. Oh, wait, no, I'm distinctly remembering shit now. Yeah, die! I can't believe I'm getting that much karma off that dude. Oh. That'd be a smarter idea of me. Freezing the idiots that keep on moving. Hi. You know you just Molotov your buddy, right? Maybe not, they're not buddies. Maybe they're not chums. Maybe they're assholes to one another. I don't know. God damn, though, that ain't some good damage. Hello, doggy. I can't talk to dog. Ah, God, dog. Yes, unfortunately. You must shoot the dog for the dog tag. Examine. Rusted shut. Ah, this one's locked. Alright. Yeah. Use the crowbar on the door at the end. Ah, right. The crowbar that we got literally forever ago. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to screw with that. Frickin' oozes, man. Not even once. A little confused about this place. Kill the two slimes. Hit the switch. Oh, that's a switch. I thought it was a... like similar to a light switch. It's a door switch. This really is one of those games that you have to examine literally everything. Let's see. Head up. Oh, God. But trying to read things at the same time as moving things in video games is a terrible idea. Alright. Who's through here? Oh, hi. Man, I bet you loved living at a time. At one point, even. I just like that this guy's named Heavy Dude. I don't know. There's something moderately funny about them being named Heavy Dude. Might be the word dude. Why is there so many steps to this place? No. Cast the spell. Thank you. Jake. Jay. Armitage. A dude. Are you just doing that little damage? Hold up. Let's experiment here. No, it's about the same amount of damage. I don't know. Maybe they're much tankier than I thought they were. You are a big heavy dude. How about one of you take you? 5, 1, 2, 1, 5, 5, 5. 1, 4, 5. You are a tanky dude, and it's almost annoying. Good lord. Ah, safe key. I'm gonna guess we use that on the safe. You know, logic dictates. And that's a detonator. Broken bottle. We don't need that. We're not going to pick up the broken bottle. We're not going to even consider giving it the time of day. Can I just... Alright, fine. Anyways, how y'all doing? Doing good? Hope so. These guys, they're unbelievable, you know? Here we are. Just trying to get from point A to point B. And they stand in the middle of the walkway. So terribly rude. I'd rather deal with the heavy dudes. Because even those guys, I think I should be able to tell them to F off. Seriously, these stairs are a lot steeper. Alright, you know what? Not that they're steeper, it's that they're just a lot of them. You know, I think the downside of freeze is that I want to say that they don't actually die until the thaw goes off. I'm working on a rare. Good lord. No, I really do wish that some of these dudes would actually just drop some weapons, armor. Not for me to wear, but for me to sell, you know? That'd be neat. Oh, right. So again, in order to use, I think, X and Y, I have to shift, or L in this case. Yeah, I have to shift and press left click or right click. Alright. From here, go down. And there should be a poisonous ooze. Not just a poisonous ooze, but also a black ooze. Rude of you. Okay, I was about to say, am I gonna have to worry about anything else? And then we use one of the potion bottles. Take up the toxic water. Right, before I go any further, descend down the stairs. Don't hit a certain switch first. Don't hit the switch yet. Run down the stairs. Flip. Second switch. Oh my god. We're gonna continue to use freeze magic on these suckers. No, this is fine. Magic is actually pretty cool in this. I haven't tried the damaging spell yet, but I really haven't had much of it. Doesn't feel like I need it all that much, you know? Yeah, I think we've been... Okay, first... Was this the second switch or is this the first switch? I'm going to waste my time going back up. Oh, that's a mage. Hi. I'm so glad mages are punk bitches in this. Alright, so the switch is right there by the door. You should. Oh. Okay, that mage had a little bit more than 6 health. I had plenty of time to shoot that first dude. This is fine. Okay. Continue down here. Hit this switch. Airlock door closed. Oh god, 2 of you moes? Moes? 2 of you mofos. That was the word I was looking for. God, I cannot wait to get upgrades. Alright. Then use. Water hatch opened. Alright, switch it back off. Alright. Looks similar to a light switch. Water chamber has been flushed. Alright, so I think I go back down here. Oh god. How many of you are there down here? Jabus. 30 new in. God, I'm... Just every time I'm going through these areas, I can't help but look at how much new in I've been getting. And going like, how the hell was I supposed to grind for all the goddamn, you know? So yeah, there were a bunch of orcs in here. This safe is locked. We don't have a key. You know what we do have? We have a detonator. Or rather, we have a time bomb. Alright, just double checking. Use a time bomb and run into the far corner. Nailed it. pick up the green bottle. And proceed to shoot all the mages on the way up. Again. You know, theoretically, this wouldn't be that bad of a place to grind for new in. You know, assuming that they were only mages and not orcs. I say as this mage now proceeds to be a problem. Alright, so now that we have the green bottle, head back to the intersection. Is this seriously it here? Okay, it's not seriously it here. Basically, the guide is telling me, hey, go all the way back to dog to get 2 more spells now. No. Head the only way left to go, which is right or aft of the ship. Wait, I didn't go north. Was there nothing north? Oh my lord. Well, getting that karma I don't need, I guess. I'm gonna be a rebel. Oh, it's probably saying there's no reason to go this way because it's a giant circle. Well, that was the easiest one of those guys to kill. Ah, damn it. Ended up casting the spell twice again anyways. You know, the freeze spell is already stupid powerful. Starting to think maybe I should have only leveled up the spell like twice. Maybe thrice. 30 seconds is a long time when you think about it. Alright, fine, I'll go back the way I came. I don't think there was actually any reason to be here. Just I wanted to be a rebel. Wanted to explore. See what the hell was going on. What's going on? Alright. Let's see. Head the only way left. Go through the first corridor. Wait. What? Okay, now I just went around a circle. What the hell? Did you mean this way? No, this was... I'm confused? I really do wish that there was some sort of melee weapon option. Equip the crowbar and just start thwacking at this giant ice statue. Or at the least that the freeze spell would wear off once they're dead. Alright. Okay. Go through the first corridor, follow it to a T-shaped room. Okay. Oh, wait, that's right. These guys are immune to bullets, so we want to use the green bottle to just... Wait, I thought... Okay. Cast the spell, Jake. Okay. Ow. Just ow. Just ow. Let's see how much a slap patch will heal me at this point. Not too much, but hey, it's an amount. Okay, this is a catwalk looking situation. Switch near the closed. Okay, this was the way I was supposed to go. You know, a catwalky situation. Alright. Considering the last time that we were facing one of these guys, it hurt. I'm going to prep heal. So you wouldn't necessarily think that you would want to use too far away my ass. I was right there. Alright, one down. I think I was too far away from that one too. Oh, damn. Alright. I made the sound, which means I'm taking damage, which kind of sucks. Aha! Alright, now that I get those, head over to the 3 switches on the wall. Oh, hey. Trip the first and third. Uh-huh. Is this the first one? Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to do something. Ah! That one set off the mines. Oh boy. So this might be a little bit more than I bargained for at the moment. But it should be fine. We gotta go in and kill stuff and things. And then talk to a person. And everything will be all hunky-dory. Welcome to the extra dimension, where we're facing off against ghouls. And you might have noticed a big old thing off in the distance. Behold, the naga. Well, that was easy. I think it dealt a grand total of 2 damage to me? 1 damage to me. Haha. This mesh jacket is really doing some work. Alright. Coward. Oh god. Go away, ghoul. No one wants you. No one wants you. That's why you're undead. Not just regular dead. Hello. Bubbles! I don't know if that's doing anything. It's just move, go. Ah. 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 My deadliest nemesis so far. Bubbles! Oh, that's a familiar sound. Woo! Ow, 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 ow. Wait, do I just go up? Do I just talk? Yeah. Too far away. You bitch. You're even more of a bitch because you decide to just be bubbling up and down like you are doing. Well, lucky for you, I have a buttload of health and way more magic than I probably should bother with, having had way more magic than I probably should be bothering having. Oh, fool, come here. You're no match for the jester. And I would be a match for the jester if he'd stop bobbing up and down like he's doing. Hold still, you punk bitch. Nope. Heal myself. I got 4 more of those, asshole. You got no chance. No chance. Huh. I have appeared to be... Oh, right. Because if you use the regular old buttons, you'll actually lock on to some targets sometimes, maybe. You know, that would actually make a lot of what we were doing in some of the other areas a lot easier. Okay, seriously, I know I'm supposed to talk to him, because I have his name to say to him. There we go. Talk. Little flesh bag. How sad. It really does think it has the power. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm the Razorblade Man. Yeah? Well, I'm not the one laughing here. No, don't say it. You have defeated me the only way possible. My power is yours to command. Whew. Let's see. Talk to him again, and then we gotta ask some questions. We gotta talk about Drake, protector of the Jokers. You will be in for a warm reception if you plan to challenge him, for a volcano is his home. If this is where you intend to call on me, then so be it. And then ask about the volcano. Because, freaking volcano. The lair of Drake. He watches all from there. If that's where my power will be needed, then it will be. Cool. Mine. Well, I got a couple of things I want to do before I go to a volcano. I knew I had to talk to him, but god damn it, if that freaking... Really? I just defeated the Jester Spirit. You think you can take me, mage? Hubris is gonna get me killed, I know. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. We're gonna go this way. I think this is the way I need to go. Need to go. Need to go. This is the way I need to go the Dark Blade place. I might have lost my mind a little bit. I won't lie. Lack of sleep, and the only thing that's keeping me powered is a full pot of coffee and a monster. How have I not keeled over dying from a heart attack? It's amazing, really. Anyways. Heckler Assault Rifle. I would like this, please. Thank you. Defiant Shotgun. Partial bodysuit. Inside the case. We're buying that shit. You know what's a shame that they don't make it in this game? Use 5 Ooh, that was so good. That you cannot... It's not a paper doll effect. Now we have an assault rifle. And just double checking. Yeah, no. All good then. And you might be thinking, Dar, you gonna rest and save and call an episode? No. I got one more place I need to go back to for the 5 billionth time. Ow. 3, 4, 3. Not bad damage, not bad damage. For the billionth time, we are going to be going back on over to... Have I been going the long way to that place? The Darkblade place? Eh. Wait. Balls, I should have gone to the... I might have lost my mind a little bit. This game is a little bit... hurts my brain sometimes, I swear. In a good way. A good, painful way? Yeah. Oh. I was a little bit silly is that it's an assault rifle, and yet he's still very much holding it like a pistol. Wrong way. I swear I'm going the right directions. I swear I'm going the right directions. I'm not going the right directions. But I swear I'm going the right directions. Because I need to go back and get my spells. From dog. Any more chuckleheads over here? No? Alright then. Any chuckleheads in here? Yes. You know, that is a respectable amount of damage and a respectable amount of speed. At least I think so, anyhow. Open. Bestow upon me your power. You've done well. Summon Spirit Spell. And the Invisibility Spell. To cast armor, you will need the Scales of a Cold. Wait. Scales of a Cold. Scales of a Cold. Scales of a Cold. What do you mean, Scales of a Cold? Armor spell. Serpent Scales! I gotta go back in there. Now that that goddamn bastard of a nagas... Oh, wait, no. I think I'm being fed bad information again. It's not the first time. But hey, we got a new spell. Invisibility! Which will allow us to pass by certain areas with ease. No, we got a little bit of magic left. Why not? Let's test it here. Here we go. Aha! And they all go, duh, where did it go, George? Where did it go? Ow! Man, that armor is really doing its job, isn't it? Freaking 5 armor. Theoretically, once I get the armor or the armor spell, rather, I could just be theoretically invincible. Theoretically. I don't know why I'm going over here. I need to go this way. This way. Because I swear to God, if this 10th goddamned walkthrough is now lying to me as well, then I can no longer trust the internet when it comes to retro games. I'm not even joking. Look at that. Just did 10 damage in one go. I'm getting a lot of karma. Alright, lady. I don't know how many times I've been here. Wait, what? Oh, right. I gotta ask about the saberware, not the... Open the door, open the door, open the door. Yes! Dermal plating. On the tray is dermal plating. If you want an invasive protection system, then try the dermal plating. Do you want to buy it? Yes. Get on the table. Dermal plating is a cyberware thing that's essentially a bunch of metal and plastic that is underneath the skin. And, well... in this, it gives us 2 more armor. Now, 9 out of 10 of the walkthroughs I've been going through, I've said, oh yeah, no, it's after the vampire that you get the access to the dermal armor. No. This walkthrough, spoonshiro.com is the one that correctly says, hey, you get access to the dermal implants once you go through the goddamned bitch of a place that is known as the ship. I could theoretically have run back here after the fact, but I digress. I guess I gotta go run back through the ship anyways and go talk to, well, find the naga and find its scales, I think. Double checking. No. Slippery serpent skin. I feel like I'm being lied to again. 1 second. Okay, so it is actually at the freaking Drake Tower or something that we end up going to get the armor stuff, which is fine. That one. Anyways, in which case I think I might grab a couple of deckers before heading on into the place, but I'm gonna do that. And, oh jeez, assuming that any of these cyber cars don't run me over. Cyber cars, not cyber trucks. I want to slander the names of some of these vehicles with that bullshit. What was I saying? Anyways, saving. Calling an episode. Because I'd rather not have to do all of that over again if something were to happen. That'd be a shame. God. Being able to do 10 damage per shot is good. It feels good. Anyways. Talk. Open. Use the karma to get my magic. I really did not need to grind for as much karma as I did, but hey. I feel good. Anyways, save, call an episode. When we return, we're going to invade Drake Tower. Because we only have 2 more dungeons, theoretically, to deal with. 2 more? 3 more? I honestly don't know. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.